Hey guys, today we're going to talk about a great new product by GS Designs, one that you're definitely going to want to get a hold of. Hey guys, it's Rod with Civil Advantage Firearms Training. Thanks for joining me again. I've got a great product to tell you about today. Excellent product actually, and it solves a long-standing problem. And here's the problem first. The problem is in Canada, if you have a centerfire semi-automatic rifle or shotgun and it's magazine fed, or it has internal magazine, you can only have a 5-round capacity. So this is the situation that we have. So of course we're looking into the law to stay compliant, but to find a way that we can shoot more than stinking 5 rounds out of our rifle or our shotgun. It's ridiculous. So one of the options that we've had is the 10-round LAR15 mag. So the 10-round LAR15 mag has been available for a few years now, and it's a solution, fair enough, but the reason why we can use it is a pistol mag. And if you have a pistol mag, you can shoot 10 rounds, even if that pistol mag fits into a rifle or a shotgun, and that is via Special Bulletin for Businesses number 72. Which, if you're going to use LAR15 magazines, I would suggest that you print that out, keep it in your range bag. The problem with LAR15 mags, other than I hate them, is that they're so short. And that's just one of the reasons why I can't stand these magazines. So yeah, I can shoot 10 rounds legally, but now, you know, trying to get this into a magazine well of an AR-15, the mag well's like this stinking deep. There's nothing to grab onto. If you put them in your pouch, they're going to fall down there. You really can't train with them. What some guys do is pretend this is an LAR-15 mag. They couple them with the wedge coupler like that. So they got 10 rounds on top, 10 rounds on the bottom. But that doesn't really work for me either, because what am I going to do? Like train myself to like this, and it's really weird. Some guys like that. That's great if it works for you, but it just doesn't work for me. So anyway, I want to train with these, and if there's a way for me to get 10 rounds and still not hurt anybody, that's what I want to do, is use something that looks like this for 10 rounds. So Alex over at GS Designs has created a magazine extension for the LAR15. So basically you have the rest of a regular 30-round mag, or what looks like it. It's completely solid, it's 3D printed, and at the top you have the floor plate to an LAR15. So as you saw me disassemble one while I was talking, that's how difficult this is. I'm going to assemble one for you right now. So you take your LAR15 magazine, you push the floor plate off the thing, you gently and precisely put this thing on top of the magazine extension, and the only tough part is lining up that spring so it's not in the way, which I'm struggling with as we speak. Once you get this thing lined up properly, if that ever happens, make sure it's lined up on both sides. I swear I'm almost there. There we go. And now all you got to do is push that thing over till it clicks. Then you take the set screw, which is right here, a Phillips set screw, and you just tighten that up, and there you have something that looks just like a 30-round magazine with a completely legal 10-round LAR mag on top. If you look at the profile, they're almost identical. Like I mean, you're probably off by 1/4 of a centimeter, right? So really almost identical. And what that allows you to do is you take your legal 10-round magazine, it goes into all your gear, it works. You can pop that into an AR-15 properly, you can yank that thing out and throw it on the ground like you need to. You do all the stuff that you can do with a 30-round magazine, but pin to 5, now you got 10 and you're all good. So, quality of this thing, it's 3D printed. And I'm really surprised. I'm in the manufacturing business, so I understand a lot of this technology. I'm really surprised how hard this material is. So the material they use is really great. I'm also pleasantly surprised and quite impressed at how precise these LAR mags fit on here. I mean, they are just absolutely perfect. Super tight, snap right on there, they stay on, it's unbelievable. So the only torture test I've done with these things so far is I took one of these mags, I flipped it up in the air like this so it was spinning, and I let it fall right onto the floor. And the magazine, the LAR mag, came flying off the base, and I thought, okay, well, I guess you're not supposed to do that. I picked up the base, looked at it, it was still in good shape. I grabbed the magazine, I snap it back on there, and it was just as tight as it was before. So I haven't broke the tabs off yet, not saying that that can't be done. I don't think you're going to break these things by dropping them. I think if they're going to break, what it's going to be is they're going to be on the ground, you're going to step on them with your boots and snap them this way. So you know, that's about it. If that were to happen, now I haven't tried this, but I want you guys to know this. If that were to happen, I think you could take your floor plate, you could clean up these tabs because you imagine they're broken off. You put the floor plate on top. Right here, you drill 2 holes and you put some screws right into the magazine body, and now it will work again. You can actually snap your magazine using the original floor plate. The magazine itself, if you want to call it the overall product at the end, will be slightly longer. There'll be a space here, but at least you can still use this thing. Now these things go for about 16 bucks. I think you get a deal if you buy more than a few. I'm not sure what the number is, but totally affordable. Now you can get these LAR mags for, sometimes you get them for around 20 bucks. Another 16 bucks, you're still under $40 for a full capacity, completely legal 10 round mag. So I'm pretty impressed with that. The only other concern is if you look at this thing, you have the set screw here. Now I was worried, I had a concern that the set screw would impede my ability to put the mag into the pouch and to pull it out during training, running and gunning stuff, and as you can see by the video, it hasn't been an issue whatsoever. These things work freaking great. Now, if you buy enough of these that you can go all the way across your pouch with 10 rounds, now you can actually have a little bit of fun with your rifle. Would 30 be better? Yeah, that's not a question I think I need to answer, but at least 10 rounds, it's starting to get you into the neighborhood where you can actually operate your rifle properly. It's also kind of good because these 10 round mags, when they're fully loaded, they simulate a loaded 30 round mag. So let me explain that really quick. In Canada, our guns don't jam that much, and the reason why they don't jam that much is because we only put stinking 5 rounds in there, and the spring was made for 30 rounds in an AR mag. When you have double feeds and other jams, it's usually a result of this thing being loaded to full capacity and there being so much pressure on the first 5 to 10 rounds that you have malfunctions in the firearm. Well, we don't ever have that, so it's not a real scenario. But when you're running these LAR15 mags, now you're actually pushing this magazine in under pressure because you got to push all those rounds down. So it actually simulates you having to really do things with the proper amount of force, and also increases your malfunctions a little bit because you have a lot of pressure on those first couple rounds. And that's a good thing. You need to know how to handle that kind of stuff. So all in all, I'm saying these things are awesome. Now, if you want, Alex is just starting up over at GS Designs. If you want to order some of these, you're going to have to email him and get some. His email address is alex@gsdesigns.ca. I'm told by Alex that they're going to have a website up and running somewhere around the end of September of 2014. If you want to find that, it's www.shop.gsdesigns.ca. So I obviously put the web address down here. So check that out somewhere around the end of September. Email Alex right now if you want some of these things. Like I say, they're really durable. They're great. I'm having a great time with these things. So hopefully that helps. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you can @CivilAdvantage1. If you want to see us on the web, you can do that also at www.civiladvantage.com. Thanks, and we will see you next time.